All right. Hey, everybody. Today is Monday, April 1st, April Fool's Day, but no April Fools here. Just the launch of possibly the best treasure hunt in the world. The invitation. How's it going, K-Pro?
Hey, oh, shoot, I have to turn off my other YouTubes.
All right.
So
Get
I'm
set.
good. It's April. Can you
Okay.
believe
As you can see, it's still light out. It's usually dark when we go live. So summer is on its way. What a better time than to go boots on the ground looking for something. Um, So today is April 1st. I named the video Ready, Set, Go because they went. All the books have been shipped. Everybody that ordered, they are in the mail, over 100. Thank you to everybody that pre ordered. I asked K Pro, I go, would you pre order a book? And she goes, no, why would I pre
I
order?
would.
And I'm like, oh, okay. But, she goes, I
Well,
want
I
to
think we'll still get some more. So our goal, what was our goal, Mike, for pre-orders?
50, I think we said, right?
Well, 25 we would have been happy with, 50 we would have been ecstatic, and we over doubled that. So,
Right.
but you can still buy in. So I want to go over because some people message me today and say, keep talking about this invitation. What is it? So there are some links that you can go see under the playlist invitation. We are doing a treasure hunt, and I'm going to show all throughout our little show here. I got all the a little kitty because those of you that don't know, there's been some things or a thing added, which is pretty huge to me. So we're going to talk all invitation here. We may talk a little bit of Forrest Fenn at the end. But
Yeah,
I'm going
let's
to go over what the prizes are because it started out just being, and this is huge. There's no question. This is huge. We have Forrest Fenn gold coin, and it's like an official numbered coin.
which
Um,
we purchased from the Heritage Auction for $5 million. There's just a little upcharge because of Forrest Fenn. There it is. What is that? An Indian head $5 gold piece? What is it?
Indian head,
Back it up a little. 1910 $5 gold piece.
1910D, $5.
There it is.
And it has the official NGC slab. But then I was like, Mike, though that is
That's not
awesome,
enough. Yeah,
it's not enough because you want
but
to make
wait,
just an
there's more.
awesome little cache of prizes. So we have, and so it was funny because someone's like, can you tell me exactly what this treasure chest is made out of? There's no wood here. There is some lining, but there is actually, well, there's nothing behind the wood. Justin, come on, give us what's behind the wood. But it is made of wood. It's nothing. It's not a collector's anything. It's not, and we won't describe it one way and then put it a
I
different
gotta
way
be
when
careful.
you
I
get it.
can't show certain things over here. But
Yeah,
this is the
don't show
book.
the.
Let's say somebody has no idea what the hell we're talking about. Hey, everybody, guess what? There's a new treasure hunting book on the old treasure hunt amusement park ride book thing. It's a book from K Pro and Cowlazars. This is our treasure hunt book. It's available now. They all went out in the mail today, except for the couple people that are going to pick them up in person here in Vegas. That'll be on Wednesday. And the way you order, I just put the link there, shows you how to order it. It is for the treasure. It's a proxy item that you have to go retrieve, boots on the ground. K Pro is going to show you the treasure right now.
So the first thing, there's just a bunch, because at the bottom, you have to have a base of a bunch of, what do you see at the bottom of every treasure chest? A bunch of coins, not just
Yeah.
any coins. There's bicentennial silver dollars. Oh, he's upside down.
Is that
There's
silver?
a
Is that
bunch
a
of,
dollar or half dollar? I couldn't tell.
no, that's a dollar.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me show you. And then there's a ton of
Silver. Who doesn't like silver?
half dollars. And one of our trailers shows all the items. And
Yeah.
then a bunch of slabbed quarters. I don't know why they're slabbed. They came from the mint that way. So they've never been touched by human hands. That's important. It's non-circulated or whatever. And then a bunch of, and there's probably two or three handfuls, a bunch of like foreign coins and that sort of thing.
What is
So
this Forrest Fenn orange blossom ring? What are they talking about? I saw him post that. Hooli said that. I don't know what
I
you
don't
mean
know.
by that, Hooli.
I don't know.
Forrest
She's been in
Fenn
a funny
orange
mood because
blossom
I
ring.
looked up dog mode and she was like, I was kidding. I didn't even
Yeah.
know what dog mode was. Oh, speaking of a dog, hi
All right,
Loki.
keep going. What else? I'll
Okay,
answer that
okay.
in a minute, Kathy. Hang on.
So, oh, see my okay. Um, and then so then there's a silver coin. Now it does have a little bit of like a
Yeah.
discoloration. So I
Yeah.
don't know what that means, but it is. So I will say the Forrest Fenn coin is the only coin that we are giving provenance to. Everything else we think is
It's
real. Like
certified.
some of it came out of my collection, some of it came out of Mike's collection. Some of it came out of one of the storage units. This is slab, and this says it's authentic. And once it says that, then hey, it's so. Official registration number 0.999, fine silver enriched 2013 Native American dollar. So it's a dollar.
A
But I don't know why the
Sacagawea?
discoloration.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know why it's discolored, but you get to figure it out if you win it. So there you go.
There's,
If you
there's
find the
the,
proxy.
okay.
Maybe that
so
is
there-
Sacagawea. I don't know.
That's that. And then there's a, let's see, you keep
Proof
going about the
set.
details. 1987 proof set. So
87.
see,
What a good
it's all
year.
slabbed and official. So that's in there. And I will say there's just some fun stuff. Somebody said, oh my gosh, you got the frog. No, this is a plastic frog.
Yeah.
Compliments of 3D bronze. These are not real. There's a couple of them in there. And some, little trinket things just to make it fun looking.
Where's the silver coin that we added?
I have so much here. Hey, I'm
right.
riding
It is
this
a lot.
train.
How many quarters? How many slab quarters?
Probably I would say 20, maybe 30. I'll show you the whole thing at the end.
All right.
20 to 30, I would say. Okay,
That
wait.
many?
Hold on.
Who approved that? All right.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay, this is when I've taken everything out and I'm going one by one. So there's
It's a bunch of fun stuff. It'd be great for kids to go through it. It really would.
and there's like and that's not real, but it's real looking.
Yeah, right.
Where's that? That's a raven, right? I don't know what the hell that is.
Or a parrot.
And then of course, cool looking little
a key. It's like a
key.
pirate
Oh,
treasure.
and look,
yeah.
Tribute to Forrest Fenn, little guy.
There you go.
Okay, so there's all that stuff. But wait, there's more. Okay. And then, okay, let's see. This is so cool because we showed this. This just got added. So our friend Charles, new friend to us, or not really, I don't know. He goes by Gray Ghost. He wanted a 3-ounce silver. Look how thick that is. If you win this, I want this so bad because look at this. I want to use this as a poker thing. I use my other one from JK Pioneer, which I love, but it's like, I love it. And so he didn't know we were launching early. He was going to send it. Would we consider putting it in there? Yeah, we did.
But here's the only thing on that coin, though. I don't see where it's stamped. Usually real silver is stamped 0.999 or sterling or something. I just don't see where it's stamped. So he says it's real silver coin.
Oh, like this one?
The Forrest Fenn coin is the only thing we're certifying is real. So
there's a stamp.
Oh, is there? Maybe I missed it then. Yeah.
But it's really, really little.
It looks like a Goonies coin, like a pirate treasure. One Eye Willie's gold, silver.
Okay, wait.
Coin.
Now I have to hold on. I got to go into my camera.
Uli does not have a book yet. Nobody has the book at this point, everybody. So cut it out.
Not even Cynthia. She tried to break
nobody. Yeah. Nobody has the book. Nice, Uli.
3 ounces.
So it does say. Oh, it is stamped. Then I take it back.
999
silver. Yeah.
Something silver. That there's something fine. So fine.
Yeah, there you go. It's 3
ounces of silver.
It's like $75 or something, right? Something like that.
I want this, and you know what? This is something that's important to me to say. People have been sending stuff for World Series of Fenn and some really cool stuff. And it's like, I really want it. No one will know if I just take it. No, we're going to be holding true. So this is in there.
Well, to be fair, the guy who sent it, Charles, he's like, do whatever you want with it. So it could have been World Series of Fenn.
No, but you knew he wanted it for, he wasn't sending it to me, but it's such a cool, that's probably, other than the gold coin, that's probably my favorite thing.
Yeah, those are the two big pieces, the real Forrest Fenn gold coin.
There is a bag of coins. I will say I don't know what's in it. It's one of them that
we don't even
I'm not going to take it out. That's going to be a surprise to whoever. Oh, cool. Okay, so there's a bunch of different coins in this nice little bag. Then okay, there's the gold coin. I'm going to show you guys the whole thing at the end.
And remember, maybe. Just maybe, if you are the one who finds that proxy and successfully tells us how you found it, that you solved the clues, you didn't stumble upon it, and you win the prize, if you're like, yeah, but I need the cash, you can get $2,000 instead of the prize. I'd rather give you the $2,000 and keep the Forrest Fenn coin and keep the silver and keep all the other stuff.
Well, wait, there's so much more.
Is a cash prize equivalent. Pick
so
one
between
or the other.
Between each thing that I show, since we've shown a few things. So it's boots on the ground. There's no advanced ciphers. It's somewhere in the continental U.S. Huh?
All right, nothing. Making a joke. Go ahead.
It does include Washington, D.C. It doesn't include Puerto Rico, or I can't believe we have more questions on this. It doesn't include Alaska or Hawaii.
I think you said continental. It's contiguous. It's the 48 contiguous states, isn't it?
Well, and I looked up
Contiguous,
something on Google
continental,
and it says it's intermingled, and I didn't
Rolls
even want to get
Royce.
into an argument. I've clarified now.
Okay.
Let's see. And if there's questions, put them in here because we'll answer it. Has it been hidden yet, Mike?
Well, it's been out there for a while. Of course. Who said that? Of course, it's been hidden yet.
Well, no, you can't say
Dan,
of
yeah.
course because they haven't heard that yet. So,
No,
okay,
that's true.
this is from my mom. My mom passed away about, somebody just asked me and I went, wow, 14 years ago, my mom passed away. Gosh, it just seems like yesterday. And I'm confident this isn't real, and it has a little bit of damage to it, but it's really, really cool because if you're a treasure hunting person, so it has all these little coins. It's a bracelet and it has these coins. And what I mean by damage is like it has this coin, but it's missing actually two of the little diamond things.
Yeah.
But it is so cool when it comes to, it
Was your
has
mom a
all these
gypsy?
little,
Looks like a
huh?
gypsy bracelet. Was
Yeah,
your mom
that's
a gypsy?
exactly.
It could, Lorraine, but I'm not saying anything. You guys are too good. I'm not saying anything about the book or the puzzles or anything. You'll see when you get the book. When you
So
get this
that
book
is
in the mail,
that
you'll see.
is a bracelet. Okay, that's another one. Okay, let's see. There's no advanced ciphers. We've said that.
Mhm.
Um,
What's the piece of jewelry from my mom? Do you know, offhand?
yes, here's one from Mike's mom. I'm gonna put it on just because it's so cool. Look at that.
That's probably real turquoise too.
I think it is.
Who approved that? What is going on here?
You did.
I know. Did I? I don't remember. But okay, yeah, that's cool. So there you go. Turquoise is worth a little bit nowadays. I actually have
Yeah,
some
and look
turquoise
on the
jewelry
side.
from my mom.
So this is a Mama Cowlazars.
And that should be stamped if it's actually silver,
I
sterling
was
silver or
looking to see
whatever.
if there's a stamp, and
Yeah.
my eyes
I
are
don't know.
so bad.
He had a lot of costume jewelry, so we don't know if it's real or not. But it'll be cool for you guys to go and figure it out yourself.
And she wore this. She was a glitzy, glamoury lady,
Yeah,
like
right.
my mom. So
Okay, so here's the deal, everybody. All the books, we had over 100 people pre-order. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. Somebody ordered at 1 a.m. this morning. All the books, if you've ordered, your book is in the mail. So most people are going to get the book on Wednesday because we use the flat rate first class post office envelope. But some people, the guy at the post office was explaining it to me. He goes, some people might not get it till Thursday. And I was like, why? Isn't it supposed to be 2 day? I go, and I said, is it because if they live all the way across the country? And he said, no. He said, actually, that doesn't have to do with it. What it has to do with it is if they live a far away from the main post office facility in their state. So he's like, if you live by a major international airport or, within an hour or whatever, you'll get it. But if you live way out in the boonies, it's going to
So
take
if you live where
day to
Dale
get.
lives on some like weird island and that only takes a ferry over every couple of days,
Yeah.
yeah, if you live there, you're probably, even if you're kind of close to a city, if you have to take a ferry to get to your house, it's
Right.
probably going
Or
to take a
dirt
lot.
road, maybe, whatever. So yeah, he goes, it's where the major post office hub is in your state. That what determines if you get it Wednesday or you get it Thursday. So
Okay.
do me a favor, when you get the book, just shoot me an email and say I got it, because then I'll start checking off my list. Like I don't want to get into the lost in the mail thing, which has happened with the coins and
But
stuff.
we have tracking on everything.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And Andrew, you said you're picking yours up at World Series of Fenn, right? So I did not ship yours because I thought you said you wanted to pick it up. I can put it in the mail if you want me to. I'll put it in the mail tomorrow if you want me to. Email me, let me know, Andrew. But I thought you said you wanted to pick it up when you were here for the World Series of Fenn. The books will be for sale at the World Series of Fenn. Anybody that's coming can pick them up then. You can order it now. You'll have it in 2 days, etc.
Okay, those of you that don't know, Mike and I have been doing the World Series of Fun. This is going to be the 7th year. We did not have a poker chip for the first year, but some people are like, can I get some of the old ones? And we thought it would be cool. These are ones from previous years. This one's brown. And this was from 2019. And this one's black.
That was the original poker chip.
And this one's from 2023. And this one is purple. And this one is from 2022. And then one of the searchers made us these, which we thought was so cool for our wedding. So many searchers were there. And so there is, so you get all of them. You get the whole collection. And if you come this year, you'll get the next one. I'm designing it right now as we speak. Okay.
So I said ready, set, go, but the actual hunt technically launches on Wednesday because nobody will have their book before Wednesday. So
Yeah.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
there it is. You know what I mean? You'll get the book. So when you read it, just shoot me an email and let me know. I want to know what you think of the story. Forget about the puzzles. Forget about the treasure hunt aspect. Those are real pearls, right?
These are not,
I
I
was just
do not,
wondering what
hold
you
on.
think of the story.
Is it supposed to be, if it's smooth?
I
I
have no
think, no,
idea. About,
these are not real. I don't think, they're real if you think they are, but they're
they're
not
not real. It's
from
costume
the
jewelry, people.
ocean.
All right.
No, but they're cool looking. That's
Yeah.
the cool thing, is it's cool looking.
Now,
Okay.
do the people get the treasure chest too, or no?
Yes, they get the
Oh,
whole
okay.
thing.
Well, I didn't know. So I'll put the treasure chest
Well,
and
how do you
everything in
not
it in a
know?
box and ship it right to you if you win, if you find the
Yeah,
prize.
and I actually don't think I'm gonna, I don't want to tempt fate here. I don't think it could be solved in a day. So I don't think it matters if you get it one day or the other, even though everybody's gonna want it. Okay, here's another one.
That is copper or bronze?
Yeah. I think it's copper.
Copper. Nice. Yeah, I think it's copper. Yeah, I think somebody sent that to us. Or I remember buying copper coins at Pawn Stars when I was there with Copper Dan a couple years ago. So I don't know what year is it?
2013. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
2013.
Cool coin though. Copper, huh?
Cool.
Not silver, right?
And it comes in a cool little carrying case.
Right, there you go. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Keep
Another
going.
mystery bag, and this one's from the mint. So you get the mint. So
What's it?
that
Well,
one.
you might as well see what's in that one. Is it one coin in that one or multiple coins?
No, I think it's a mint set. It's
Oh,
look.
gotcha. The plastic. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So in this one,
Nice.
there are a bunch of
Quarters.
quarters.
Quarters. Mint condition quarters.
Yeah, they're in their little sealed bag, and then the bag, then this goes in the bag, then the bag goes in the bag. So, and then we
Okay.
have a big surprise. We're gonna tell. Well, we need to answer the rest of the questions and
Yeah.
introduce it. And then because we got so many pre-orders, we were so excited. We might have gone back in the little collection and
Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a surprise we got for you for everybody that pre-ordered. But
yeah.
first, the book is 73 pages, everybody, from front to back. 74 pages front to back. Uh, there are things you have to do. There's things you got to figure out. There's things you'll see and read. Get the book, figure it out. I'm hoping it takes 6 months to solve this thing, but you guys are smart. It could take 2 weeks. I don't know. It will be interesting to see how you do. And when you guys progress, when you guys progress and solve something, email me, tell me, hey, I figured that out. I figured that out. It'd be fun.
Okay, this
Let me
has
know
a
where you're at.
marking, but I don't know. I think it's a real diamond ring.
Okay.
It has a stamp inside, but I don't know what it says. So I think it's real. It's real in my mind. I don't know though. I'm not going to
Get the
say that
book,
for sure.
play the game. So I had to make 2 trips to the post office because for some reason the website wouldn't let me make any more labels. I was doing the postage online and printing them out, and it just locked up. So I got all the tracking numbers and everything right here. So yeah, it's
Okay, this one says 0.999 fine copper 1 ounce.
1 ounce of copper. It looks like the silver. That looks like the Forrest Fenn coin almost, but copper, the Indian design.
Yeah, but I
1 ounce
don't think
of
it's
copper. What's copper worth nowadays? That's only a couple
I don't
bucks.
know. Ask Copper Dan. Okay.
No specialized knowledge needed, Randy. I don't think. I don't know. Forrest said it and it wasn't true. I'd have to think on that one. And if you haven't bought in, what are you waiting for? It's open. Everybody can buy in anytime they want. I will get them out to the mail. I'll make a promise to go every Monday, but if you order like today or tomorrow, I'll go. I'm not going to wait till Monday. I'll go the next day to get it out.
So, are there any pictures or original artwork?
Yeah, there's a lot of pictures in the game. I won't say so much the book, and you guys will figure out what that means when you get the book. It's expensive to put full color pictures in the book, right? It's cost prohibitive actually. So there are pictures and things as part of the game, and you'll figure
If
out what
you
that
look
means.
at the sample chapter that we have in
Yeah.
our Discord, in our playlist, you'll see
Mhm.
the kind of thing. We were able to use AI and the biggest thing that we haven't said, and a lot of you know, copper is at
A
3.05
pound.
pounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
pound.
expensive. A pound. Yeah. That's
Okay. So the story, I might talk about the story.
Well, the story is there are a bunch of a treasure hunt comes to an end suddenly with no answers. And there's a bunch of treasure hunters that looked for this treasure that and other people that get together for a yearly poker tournament in Las Vegas. And some of those treasure hunters get a mysterious invitation in the mail. that invites them to come play a game during the World Series of not Fenn, something else. You'll see in the book.
Oh.
And the book is the events that happen that take place during that weekend. So it's a game that these 6 people are playing. And then also within this book, there are some real world puzzles that will tell you where to go look for a proxy. 16.
Yeah.
So 16 of those coins is a pound. So take $3 divided by 16. That's what it's worth. So it's not worth
here's
much.
the last item I'm going to show. So
Okay.
this is like a pocket, I was going to say watch, but it holds. So
There's a
look on
coin.
this side.
Oh,
see-
that's Gagoonies right there. That's
yes. And then on the other side, inside is a buffalo nickel and a steel dime. If you're into the collecting.
a buffalo nickel and a steel dime. So a little bit more steel. We have steel. We have copper. I think we have bronze, gold, silver. It's all kind of metals. Well,
So if
Hooli,
you
I think
add
one
that all
year you will come
together,
to the World
this
Series
is
of
what
Fenn.
you get.
There it is.
There you go.
I don't see the Forrest Fenn coin.
Well, it got buried.
Oh, it's back there. Okay, just making sure. That's to me, that's the most important thing. But it's most definitely the most
No.
expensive.
Okay,
thing.
you guys tell me. Mike thought I got a little carried away because this is what he wanted as the prize, which is awesome and cool. But this, he just wanted this, and I'm like, no, we got to make it sexy.
Well, that
Treasure
alone
hunt
is worth
sexy.
more than $2,000. Yeah.
That I know, but it's fun. This is treasure hunt sexy, baby.
So we have a little surprise. We have a little thank you for everybody that pre-ordered before today. We wanted to say thank you. So did we do? Okay, bro.
So we kind of dipped in. We kind of looked at some of the coins and some of our silver and some of the things that we had in our little safe or big safe. And we said, why don't we put an extra little surprise for every 10 pre-orders? So for every 10 pre-orders, and we got a little over 100. So we got 10 items out of the safe, and it might be a slab something. It might be a set of quarters. It might be a piece of silver. It might be, we don't know what it is. So when you open your package, you're going to have your book and your invitation of your very own. And then you have a 1 in 10 chance of getting an extra fun little something.
And to be clear, it didn't come out of the treasure chest. It came out of our own personal stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
This is exactly like it was before. Yeah.
And it's all coin related. So you could have got a kooky, fun little thing. And it definitely was random because what we did is we sealed all 100. We randomly put the stuff in, sealed them, mixed them up, and then we put the postage on it with who it was going to. So it really was random. So if you get it, post a picture of it. Let us know. Come into the Grand Adventure on Facebook, come into the Grand Adventure on Discord, or just email it to me. You just email me when you get your book, and I'd like to make a thing, for Facebook and for Discord to let everybody know. Yeah, locals meetup. We're definitely going to do that, Kathy. And Wednesday, so I have to work Wednesday, guys. Now, if you're a treasure hunter like me, you don't want to wait for me to get out of work. You want to get the book right away. If you want to come up here to Aliante, where I am, I will meet you at Aliante Casino in the parking lot, and I will give you the book Wednesday morning. Or you can wait until I'm done with work at 5 p.m. and we could come up with somewhere a little bit more mutual, because I know some of you are down in
And on Thursday, I am playing in a poker tournament. So if you can wait till Thursday morning, I'm at South Point, which is in the south side of the valley.
Right.
So if you want to meet up then, if that's closer to you, because you guys know in the valley that can be an hour apart. So north on Wednesday, south on Thursday. There you go. There you have it.
No, I don't work at a casino. I can meet you at the casino, Aliante Casino, that is. But we definitely do want to do a locals meetup, Kathy. We're hoping this takes off here in Vegas and that we could sell some books to people that maybe they don't know who we are in the YouTube channel. We just have to advertise. So I was in charge of shipping everything. I did my job. Now somebody else is in charge of marketing, and they've got to get the ball.
Okay, wait a minute. So before you shipped, was there any amount of time I took?
Yeah, you helped.
I learned how to seal an envelope with a hot wax. And I thought, oh, I'll be doing 25 of these. No big deal. I had no idea I was going to need extra supply. I haven't been into a Hobby Lobby in years.
Right.
I
K-Pro put a lot of time. I put a lot of time into the puzzles. K-Pro put a lot of time into creating what you're going to get in the mail, and then she helped with the puzzles as well. So it was definitely it took a lot of hours to put together. I get off work at 5 p.m. Wednesday, 5 p.m. So I could meet somebody somewhere at like 6 p.m., with traffic. But Kathy, I'll email you or you email me. There's, I'd say, 5 people that want to pick it up locally on Wednesday, so we'll work that
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot me an
Well,
email, give
and
me a call.
Julie, we're going to be taking over administration of the Jingle Bell Rock, I don't know, page and all of that stuff. So we'll definitely
For next year. Yeah.
promote to all, yeah, for next
For
year.
this
So
year. Yeah, in December.
yeah, this year we're, you know what, we're getting our feet wet. I will say there might be a sequel book already in work because we had such a good time, but we're going to need to learn a lot from you guys. So yeah, Decal has been super busy. He opened actually 2 welding schools, and it sounds like he has a third one opening. And he asked us, do you guys want to administer it? Because there's thousands of people, and he has a forum already set up. He has the web page set up. He has the Facebook set up. He asked us this year. We just couldn't coordinate in time. So we are going to, sure, why not? I mean, we already have a forum and Discord, all these other things. So we thought, yeah, and we participate in it. So we wanted to keep it going. We didn't want to lose such a valuable asset on a fun treasure hunt. Anyway.
And the other cool thing, I don't think I'm letting the cat out of the bag, is we met with a Mr. Stephen Grogan recently. So Steven's still around. Vegas Die 2.0 is still going strong. And we're hoping we can do some things with him in the future. We'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Just the biggest thing is the books are in the mail. When you get them, the puzzles are ready. The proxy's been in place. It's all ready to go. Solve away if you can. And like I
Ghost
said,
Cancer Radio just said you all can stay home. I've already solved it. There you
it
go.
will be interesting to see how soon people start solving things. So if you're more of a group person, like, you want to post things and get other people's ideas, especially if you get stuck, which is no fun. We have a spot on Mysterious Writings called The Invitation. We have a spot on Hint of Riches. We have a channel in Discord. I mean, if you guys really wanted to, you could do a speakeasy for The Invitation in Discord. Me and K-Pro may listen, but obviously we cannot participate in any way. Send me your feedback. Send me what you think of the puzzles. Obviously, we're not going to respond in any way. We don't want to give anything away inadvertently more than K-Pro's given away already. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So
well, and the one spot and we actually need to do a video linking Robert Jenner's the podcast here.
Yeah.
Anything will be linked here. So here meaning our YouTube page. You don't have to monitor the Facebook and Thor and YouTube and everything else. And it'll be under the playlist of The Invitation. We're going to probably wait about at least 2 to 3 months, like we've said. If everyone gets stuck, we are going to give hint, clue, whatever that look like. We already have kind of a plan for that. So we don't want this going where everybody kind of gives up and it goes for years. No offense to anybody who does that. We want it to make progress because we may want to be doing another one of these. And once you read the book, you'll understand why we need to do another one of these.
Maybe. But we want your feedback on just the story part. Is it a book that you had fun reading? There's nothing worse than reading a boring book, and it's because it's treasure hunt. You're trying to look for clues. But we were hoping the story itself would be fun and worth reading.
Yeah. That's the big thing. So it's a parody. You guys are going to perhaps, so nobody is in a negative way. There is some shenanigans and lying and that sort of thing, but that's what you do in the treasure hunt amusement park.
It's a game.
Everybody there's, I think, almost 50 searchers either named. The searchers that are kind of I'll say main characters are pretty much known in the community. So we had a blast doing some things that we know about people. Like there is a woman named Julie, not Huli, that may have a wrench. Her clothes, her belt had wrenches on it, those sorts of things. Fun little things. We have a nice guy from North Dakota that is a silver art worker or artist, not a copper person from Minnesota. So those are the fun things. We hope you guys have some fun with trying to figure out the who's who. But even Taylor Swift made the book. My goodness.
There might be a red button in the book. You never know. So Jeremy has a question. If we are not able to travel to where the proxy is, can we send a proxy searcher to find it for us? That's up to you guys. We are not going to facilitate that or get involved. That's up to you guys, how you want to handle that. But here's the other thing. If you want to play the game, you got to send me an email. Out of the over 100 people, 2 people have not emailed me yet. And I was surprised how many people have ordered the book that we've never heard of before. I've never heard of their email. I don't have their email address. I don't know who those people are if you don't email me. So, and what I will do is whenever there's a video we make or whenever there's an update, I will email everybody on the list because you can see right now there's 75 people watching, but we have over 100 people that bought the book. So some of those people may not even know that we're on YouTube. Maybe they heard about it a different way. They don't even know to watch tonight. So I will send tonight, I will send a link of every video we've done and a link to the podcast. Everything that relates to the invitation will be sent in one email. And then anything in the future will be sent in an email as well.
Okay, so Julie asks, is Carl in it? Carl Summers is not in it. It happens to be a lawyer named Charles Winters, and he is in the book.
If you make that connection, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you. That's on you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. You guys, you'll have fun reading it for that aspect, I think. I mean, we tried to make it fun. And maybe there'll be somebody in there you're like, well, who is that? Maybe that's part of the fun, trying to figure out who it is.
Well,
Who is
it's hilarious that I think Julie had gotten to everyone. She's like, I can't figure out who Julie is. And I was like, yeah, but I think everybody else did, and they had fun.
Well, the other thing is Silver Sam. I thought of JK Pioneer. He's the silver guy. So it could be multiple people.
You saw the bald, and then you saw he was the nice guy from North Dakota, and then you saw the silver artist, and he's married to princess or no queen, or once you read the book, it'll become abundant.
Just give it all away. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Let them read it. Let them read the book. It's there. It's available. You can order anytime. I will get them in the mail. If you're in Vegas, I'm happy to meet up. And you're right, Kathy. I want to do a meetup like at a Starbucks, a week or two from now, and just see if, whoever has read the book, just kind of like what Grogan used to do. That would be fun just to do a meetup. So, yeah, it will be. We think it's fun. What we want to hear from you guys if you think it is fun as well. If you guys have as much fun reading it as we did creating it is what we want to know. And then on the puzzles, let me know what you think. Let me know if you solve something. Let me know if you're stuck on something. I can't respond. I'm not going to respond to anything, but it'd be nice if you guys could let us know.
Well, and if you do have questions or places that you are stuck in the couple of months, if it's still going on, I know you guys are smart sleuthers and you'll figure it out, but we'll then be able to, we're saying that we are going to give a hint if we don't know kind of where everybody's getting stuck. So Mike wants to see the emails. We want to see the discussion and things. So it will be, hopefully everybody just takes it as fun. Nothing in the book. I think the only person that is really hammered in a negative way being not a good person is me, which is fine. But we do have some fun parodies and hopefully nobody takes offense. And if you weren't included in the book, we couldn't get everybody in, and some people are just named, but there's some things in work and we're going to have some fun.
Now, can I show them part of the book since they're all going to get this in an email anyway?
What are you going to show?
Just that right there. That's all. Okay. That's it. Just a flash. Just a flash. Just a flash. That's all.
Now they're going to go back and then put it into.
Well, they're going to have the book in 2 days, so it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Are we going to do a Zoom for people working on the book? I don't want to do a Zoom because that'll help people figure things out. So I don't want to. I know you guys are going to do your own Zoom or your own get-togethers. I don't really want to do one. Is the book all text? It is, with the exception of just a couple pages. Yes, Nick.
The book.
The book, right.
The book.
But remember, this is also a game. Yeah.
Well, except for I think there's one page that has a picture and then there's a couple puzzles. But the book is all text.
And you got to figure out what that means. That's the fun part. What if it's a month from now, nobody's figured anything out? Wouldn't that be horrible? If we're like, I thought that's going to be fun. Where I'm like, I thought that'd be easy, and nobody figures it out.
This is important. I think there are some very, very basic aha moments that you will get in solving some basic things, because we really wanted it out pretty quickly where the region is that it is in, and a couple of other pieces. Those will be, in my opinion, those are going to be solved in the first week, the first day or two. From the people that I saw that have bought in, there's a lot that's going to be solved, but are the key pieces going to be solved that will break this loose? I don't know. And then there's a whole bunch of people I don't know. And then there's a whole bunch of people that they might not be great at ciphers, or they might not be imagination, but it's the combination of the two. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah. Ask Randy P how that feels. Yeah, Randy's a creator. He gets the emails from people, and this has been out like 7 or 8 years. So yeah, that is interesting. But if anybody's on the fence, you know, we hope you order it. It's pretty much $30 shipped. Oh no, it's
40
actually
bucks.
40 bucks. Yeah, it's
40
40
bucks.
bucks shipped.
Yeah.
We just went with a flat rate envelope, guys. Instead of we couldn't do media mail because there are other things that come with the book. And they told us at the post office, media mail is book only. If they'll open it and if they find something other than the book, it gets rejected, and we didn't want to go down that road. So, hey, Greg, how you doing? I think you'll like it, Greg. I think everybody will like it. So,
Well, and we give Copper Dan. Copper Dan just said, I see how you get the hunts to last longer than Copper Dan's. We had a grand adventure that only lasted a day.
yeah,
So we've
4
been
hours.
through the same thing as Copper Dan, but I heard you on George Ward and you were saying you put so much time and effort into it. And then it got solved so quick because you did such fun things with the cartoons and the coins and all of that. So I'm hoping that's my only concern. If it gets solved in a week, I'll be disappointed. And
Yeah,
I'm just hoping that doesn't happen. But that's a treasure hunt originator. That is their biggest fear. I think Nick Sparrow's I always call it
apocrypha,
arachnophobia.
apocrypha.
Apocrypha.
Yeah.
His, I think, was perfect. People got it. They worked on it for a few months. He didn't even need to give hints and clues, but he was going to if he needed to manage that. Our goal, I think, if I were to guess right now, if I was betting, I would say 6 to 12 months.
I hope it lasts that long. We probably didn't make it as difficult as we could, but this is
Right.
kind of our first book. We wanted to try it out. How many orders are we going to get? The next one will be bigger, maybe harder. We'll see. We'll see. First, we got to get through this one and get this one solved. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Anything else? We did insert the little fun thing for, you know, every 10 books or so. If you get one, if you're lucky enough to get one, let us know.
Yeah. Well, and Nick, I know you told me that, and so when you have an updated on your page, let me know because that one news person, I put you on the list of well-managed hunts. And I did Beacon Star, and there's a few others that I think Xavier, but it was really funny because I was asked for my thoughts about the different hunts and which ones were really well managed. I was like, Mike wasn't asked. I was asked. Hilarious.
And when you get your book, if you could do us a favor and share it on your social media. You know, let people know, hey, it's a new treasure hunt book. That way, maybe some more people will buy it. Yeah, we are going to get into chase developments. Is that it for the invitation? Because the people that are only interested in this, we wanted to tell them up to this minute mark. After this, you can drop off type thing. Yes. All right. So should I tell them about what Shiloh sent? Or you don't want to talk about it? Right.
No, I can talk about it. So Mike said to me, I got something in the mail, and do you still have the box?
Yeah, not with me. No, I wasn't going to show that address anyway.
So the box says came from 1021 Old Santa Fe Trail.
Oh, I wasn't going to give the address. I guess it doesn't matter. All right.
Well, it's okay.
It is it's out there. It's public. I get it.
Yeah, which is Forrest Fenn's house, or now Shiloh, where Shiloh resides. And it was to us. So Mike opens it, and there's an envelope in there. And
no,
show the envelope.
No, nothing. Just this folded $100 bill in a triangle. So I'm like, is that a clue? What's going on here? From Shiloh? Yeah.
Yeah. And so those of you that might not know, this was, I guess, now 4 years ago, we had someone pretending to be Jack Stoof tell us that he was going to be providing key information and things. And stop.
What?
What? Well, they're not listening because you're
sorry. Go ahead.
So and then we were going to go breaking news live, and we put the thumbnail up, and the real Jack Stoof emailed us and said, what are you doing? I didn't contact you.
Oh, not
and I
Jack
was a searcher
Stoof.
being a silly goose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So when we got this, I went, now the postmark came from Colorado, and I thought, well, he could be skiing. He's a skier. And so we just emailed Shiloh and said, Shiloh, we got this in the mail. Go ahead, Mike, show it. It was folded into.
It's $100 bill from 1974, but not signed. It's just $100. So that's awesome. And we're like, hey, Shiloh, thanks. Did you send this? And the answer is
no.
No, he didn't.
No.
So you can't fool the post office people. If you mail it from Colorado, it shows it was mailed from Colorado, even if you write the return address of Forrest Fenn's house. So this is not from Shiloh, but we don't know who it's from because, again, they didn't put a note or anything. So thank you to whoever sent the $100. Little donation for the World Series of Fenn. We'll use it for something. You didn't get us though. If you were trying to get us, you didn't get us.
You did
So
for a minute. And
yeah.
then this ain't the first rodeo. Just like if someone sends me a GPS solve again, I think of turd. I think right now
Ah,
of, hold on, $100
yeah.
bill. Did it actually come?
Well, Hooli just said it. Triangles for the Beacon Star. It came from Colorado, so it's probably a Beacon Star searcher that sent it. Now, why they put
Or it's
Shiloh's return
Randy.
address, I don't know. But yeah, that's cool. It makes
It
sense.
could be Randy checking on the proxy.
Randy, if that's your real name.
Randy,
Yeah, I
if
don't
that's
know.
your real
Anyway,
name.
but it didn't have a real return address. The return address was 4 cents. So anyway, maybe Shiloh will send something for the World Series of Fenn. Maybe he won't, but this $100 bill is not from him. So thanks. If you did send it, go ahead and email me. Let me know if it was you.
Yeah, I guess there is because he did do a priority. We could actually track I don't know. We're
Yeah,
not
I'm
going
not
to.
worried
We
about
knew
it.
you
Yeah.
were being silly goose.
All
We
right.
appreciate it. I love it when the joke also comes with $100 bill.
Right, right.
So,
JCB news.
JCB news. Okay, wait, let's finish okay, JCB news. There is a new cover page. The
Bam.
cover page, thank you, Bavetta. Thank you, Hooli.
There it is.
There it is. And it is different than the other page that was provided. It's similar, but different. See how the top half's the same. Go back.
Right.
The top half's the same, but the bottom half is different in the two pictures.
Right. So this just appeared on Amazon. They added a new image. So I wonder if this is going to happen every month until October. Will we get a new image of the book? That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
And our
pencil
searcher did put
box.
on our Discord that he emailed the publisher and said, "Can I get my book signed?" And they said no because they're coming directly from Amazon. But John may be doing a book signing tour, so give them the city. Give They asked what city this searcher was a part of or lived in, and they would see if they could coordinate that. Which I thought, wow, he's going to do a book signing, which makes sense. But that's the first inkling that we have or first information. And it is a searcher that um, I've never met, but I've known for years and years. It isn't somebody that's going to troll and make stuff up.
Well, I
So,
like what it says on the new page. One, it has a circle with a cross made of a shovel and a pickaxe, which is cool if that's like his logo. Um, there's treasure inside a treasure hunt by John Collins Black, but underneath that, in little small letters, it says a literary project unlike anything else, a true and monumental treasure quest. So that's pretty cool. So far, I think he's doing everything right. I like the suspense of he hasn't said anything. It's out there. You got to find it yourself.
yeah, but he has said stuff through some other people, but I think that's pretty much been cleaned up.
Right.
I think. So yeah, it got
Okay.
a little muddy there for a while. But now I think it's okay. What
So
is
now
the
you,
name of JCB's book? It's called There's Treasure Inside
yeah,
by John
on,
Collins Black, Jon Collins Black. And he has a website, johncollinsblack.com, that he's selling his children's book. And his children's book does come out the week before WSOF. I am thinking, I don't know if this is the case, this is pure speculation. Once his children's book is out, he may launch whatever it is in relation to I'm hoping he'll do a little bit of, it sounds like he's already doing a book signing tour. So I'm assuming he's going to do some sort of marketing. But I'm hoping definitely he talks directly. I think that's one thing universally, all the Lions, Justin's the only one talking for himself right now. Or has a spokesperson, if you will. The others, they will. Oh, and that's, I still believe 2 months from now is when Netflix is scheduled to come out, but things can change. That's the latest information I have. Um, I do want to say one other thing to the Forrest Fenn hunt. I have gotten, and Mike, I know you've gotten quite a number of emails of people that maybe have lost hope now about the Forrest Fenn piece. Shiloh's been selling some old items of his grandfather's. And for some reason that has triggered people to think this is it. Now we're not going to get answers. I don't believe that. I believe the same answers before is now. I don't think we're going to get the answers of what happened with Jack, what happened in the end. Shiloh's already said there's no second chest, there's no second chase, etc. But I don't think Shiloh selling some things on eBay is the reason, is some identifier. It's interesting because it seemed some of the hugest proponents of Shiloh he has lost because of the eBay thing. You know, that one email exchange that Mike, you and I have been going back and forth with a certain searcher, was a huge
Yeah.
advocate. Shiloh has all the answers. And now, for whatever reason, that has triggered him to know that he's not going to have all the answers of what happened in the end, which I've never thought he did. I just think he's going to have some cool information, but I don't think it's going to be all the answers that we want.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Fenn is out. The Grand Adventure is in. I'll say this for all the treasure hunt amusement people out there. If you're stuck and you kind of hit a brick wall, you know, with Xavier Marks and Beacon Star and Professor F cracked and the Mad Hatter, that one that's going on, and all these other treasure hunts that have been out a while. Well, you can take a break and work on something new. We think this will be solved by October when JCVs come out, which will be the new big roller coaster in the treasure hunting amusement park. But take a break from those, work on this. Maybe this is a little bit easier than those. Maybe it's not. And that way you can go back to it with fresh eyes. I don't think there's anything wrong. I think it's beneficial to take a break from certain things sometimes.
Well, and let me go a different way. Those have those that have been a part of the Forrest Fenn hunt that has been sitting and waiting for answers and waiting for, and you have JCB's hunt coming, but you probably need to get the brain working again on solving puzzles and things. I think this would be perfect. You have about 6 to 9 months until JCB's hunt. And I actually did start a countdown days until JCB. That is going to be a real deadline, it seems. Things can always change. But yeah, it's hopefully, and ours isn't the equivalent of JCB's, or what I think the next big one I think we have coming is Justin's.
Well, we don't know if that's legit or not. We'll see. I hope it is. That'd be great.
We know it's legit that he's working on a project. We just don't know. He has not said the words treasure hunt. He said that he's not allowed to say it this time if it's a treasure hunt.
Did he even say he's working on a project, or did that come from somebody else?
No, he was in both verbally and in the AMA. He has answered questions many times that he's working on a project after the Netflix.
Okay.
And he's not allowed to talk to it at this time. So
gotcha. So what'll come out first, JCB's or Justin's? They both.
Oh, I think Justin's. If I were to guess, Justin's is unless Netflix gets pushed yet again. And Justin sent a song out of nowhere. I think it's a hint to his new treasure hunt. That's what I think. And if I say it with enough confidence, it just makes it so.
Right. But the other thing is, if you are a longtime Forrest Fenn searcher waiting, this is set in the Forrest Fenn community universe, alternate reality universe, and the prize is a Forrest Fenn coin. I mean, a coin that was in his treasure chest. What could be better than that? I think
but if you weren't a Forrest Fenn treasure hunter, you're not going to need any of that knowledge. But if you were a Forrest Fenn treasure hunter, you are going to laugh at a few of the things, or we hope that you laugh and go, I know what they're talking about here. Like dipping your toe in it. Is that somewhere in the book? Probably. You know, there's going to be some really, hopefully funny things about, and there's not a gold sniffing dog. There is a, silver sniffing cat.
Give it all away.
Okay,
it's gold. It's gold sniffing, not
silver. Gold. Oh, because of copper. So yeah. You know what I meant.
Yeah. Is red a hint? No, it's not a hint. Or is it? You won't know until you get the book. So yeah, I think that's it. Anything else, K-Pro?
No. Other than you can still order. Some people are like, oh, you only can order till today. No, you can order as long as you want. You won't be that far behind.
This could go for 5 years. You can order it whenever you want. We definitely have plenty left. You can order it. We'll put them on the shelf next to the Chaseopolis, everybody. So yeah, you can order the book. We still have more. And yeah, we'll go from there. So when you get your book, shoot me an email. Let me know you got it. That way I can mark you off and I don't have to worry about stuff getting lost in the mail or anything like that. So, okay.
Yeah, for every 100, you're probably one is going to be lost by the post office. Post office isn't stellar. It's stellar.
If that happens, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it. Ready, set, go to your mailbox on Wednesday or Thursday and get the book and go from there. Right?
Yep. And people, again, I think most of the discussion is happening on Discord. Our Discord, Cowlazars Grand Adventure right now. But it's going to, I don't even know what's happening on Mysterious Writings. But there is I know a lot of people, especially in the smaller hunts, Kind of that's their forum. So there's something there. Eventually she's going to do, she just had a baby, or grandbaby. Congratulations. And I know she wanted to do a 6 questions eventually, which we will get to, but everything will be here. If she does a 6 questions, we will do a video and link it. And we need to do that with Rob Jenners. We didn't put anything breaking news other than we did record with him at the time that we thought it was going to be the release of at WSOF, and we released it early. And one of the reasons we did that is so you would have it and already have read it. I think you can read it in about an hour. I'm a little bit slower of a reader, maybe 2. And it's definitely a one sitting type of thing. It's about a half or a quarter of a traditional novel.
Yeah, the next one's definitely going to be longer. I think it should be longer, but it depends if you guys like the story. We're definitely going to get feedback from you guys. So Live from the Code Bar is the podcast we were on. We answer questions about the book. Wherever you download your podcast, do a search for Live from the Code Bar. I put it in the chat from Robert Jenner. And there isn't much on Mysterious Writings now because the book's not out. Nobody has the book yet. So I don't think anybody knows what to ask or put. But once the book's out, it's there if you want to use it.
Nick asked about big font. It's 12 font. So we had it at 10. I didn't like that. 14. I'd actually, doing this all over again for the next book, I'd like to do 14. There's a couple things that.
And she locked up for some reason. But yeah, we'll do a bigger font next time, a little bit, you know. Yeah, you locked up for a minute, K-Pro.
Oh.
Hey, thanks, Charles. We appreciate it. Hooli, yeah, the Tropicana is closing. It's going to be tore down for the Oakland A's, coming to Las Vegas, snatched another team from Oakland. Hey, thanks, Packer Jack, and congrats on your book as well. I hear it's doing very good. Don't judge a man by the size of his hunt. Very nice. All right. Yeah, we can do a speakeasy. You want to do a speakeasy since Hooli just asked, are we going to do one? I'm not answering any questions about the book, though.
Yeah, the invitation is not going to be somewhere. We won't
discuss it among themselves.
Yeah, and we will answer any questions that have already been answered, but we don't want, the speakeasy is one that I know for other hunts, people are like, I missed it. I didn't know it was happening.
Right.
And again, we have more people bought in that are in the chat room right now. So we want to make sure that it is equal to all that. I will say the management of it is something that I'm taking extra seriously, even though Mike keeps saying I'm allowed to give everything away as long as it's in the invitation playlist, and tonight is the invitation. But we said we can't say anything more because we started on the Forrest Fenn stuff. Remember?
Right. So what I said is I'm not going to talk about anything in the invitation in the speakeasy. Now, if you guys want to do an invitation speakeasy later, give us some advance notice. I'll send the link out to everybody on the list, and that way everybody can join it if they want. I mean, we can't participate, but we could listen in. I don't think we should say anything about the book from now on, but that's my opinion, because something will slip, and then who knows what'll happen. I don't know.
To me, as long as everything slips equal, I agree with you. And as long as everything slips equally to everyone, like on our video here, if it is going to happen, it's only going to happen where everybody gets the same slip up. It's not like going to be that, well, I guess that's how Jack solved it, right? I don't want it to be something due to a slip up.
It's in our favorite ... Yeah, that's right. Okay, just kidding, everybody. So, all right, everybody, that's it. The books, you will get the book this week. Let me know when you get it. And yeah, share some pictures of you and your book or whatever you want to share. Maybe you don't want to share everything. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
It's so interesting to me. I do want to say this. You do Zooms for the other hunts, but you're like, I don't want to do a Zoom because that's how you break stuff loose.
Right. That's right. We had a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun with this, watching you guys play around with it. So it's really fun for us. So I want to, if you guys do your own private Zooms, invite me. I won't participate in any way, but I like to listen in. So anyway. Okay. Thanks, everybody. I don't know if we're going to go live Thursday.
No, I'm playing a poker tournament.
Oh, that's right. K-Pro is in a ladies poker tournament, so wish her luck. That is why she's down at the South Point. So if you want to pick your book up from her at the South Point on Thursday, we can make that.
I will have to coordinate it because I have to leave them in the car or whatever while I'm playing, but I have breaks at certain times.
Backpack.
I have to be there by 9 a.m. Dear Lord. But after that, later, once I wake up.
That sucks to be. Well, I'll be at work, so I have Oracle training. Good times. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who ordered the book. And again, it's still available. You can order it at any time. If you're in Vegas, you can get it direct from us. hand deliver it. Maybe not to your door, but we'll figure out something. And have fun with it. We had a lot of fun making it, so have fun. All right. Bye, everybody. Till next time. And that'll be next Monday for sure.